And we're live. Welcome back to another quick little video, quick stream I should say. Fish boy has been quite busy, as you can see. I do apologise that I haven't posted much. But here we have the Blackmore tank. As you can tell by the thumbnail, it was bare bottom. I have gone and put some hot pink rocks into this tank, as well as I've gone and put some plastic rocks into this tank as well. So there's plastic plants and plastic plants and rocks, and I have installed a new aerator. So I hope everyone likes the look of this tank now. I must say this tank looks a lot better. G'day Jesse, how you going, mate? What do you reckon of the tank? Pretty cool, I reckon. I've been pretty busy myself, obviously with the tanks and other stuff as well. Awesome Blackmore tank. Cheers man, thanks mate. I hope you enjoyed it. I would show off Crayola tonight, but he isn't. He's a little bit busy doing his own thing, so I'll let him be for tonight. Black and pink, nice. Yeah, that's what I thought too. When I went and purchased these rocks, they only had pink or orange, so it's like, right, nah, bugger it, I'll go pink. Pink and black always stand out pretty well. G'day Nancy, how you going? G'day Beach, how you going mate? What do you reckon of the tanks? Does the tank look a lot better? Same as if anyone has missed the live stream, as tonight's live stream will be just a quick live stream, only for 30 minutes. I've been pretty busy myself, so yeah, country, how you going mate? Good morning to you. It's evening here for us. I hope you're well. Yeah, so the really big moors are extra large moors, and then that goes down to large moor and then small moors. So there's 3 sizes all up. Alright, cheers Beach. Thanks man. After the yubbies in the other 4-foot tank, after she finished dropping her eggs, I'm going to put some of these moors out of here and put into the 4-foot, and have 2 4-foot tanks just for the Blackmores. Because as everyone knows, I love my black moors. They are a beautiful fish. Just watching them glide through the water is absolutely soothing. And also, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe, ring a ding a ling them bells. I forgot to bring the cowbell out here tonight. Whoopsies. And thank you very much for the people that are watching the replay. Don't forget to also like the stream if you can. Fish Boy loves all these likes, loves hearing from everyone. Now I'm winding down to sleep. You intervene for me and talk to Tana. Yeah, no worries there, country. When I catch her, I'll ask her for you, mate. So, can anyone tell me whether you can see the heater or the outtake for the canister filter? Well, if you can, drop it down in the chat. If you do see it, in the replay, also drop it down in the comments. Shout out to my little #1 fan. I hope you're well. Hope you're behaving yourself. Hope you're doing as you're told. If you don't, fish boy way. No, I can't see the hair. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. I tried to cover it all up with the plants. Also, just let me know down below whether you can hear me nice and clear. Whether you're having problems, whether it's buffering or not. I would show off the new pet, which is a English budgie, but he's off doing his own thing inside, so I'll just let him be for a little while. There's about There's about 10 kilo of rocks in this tank. Yeah, you Nathan, how you going, buddy? I hope you're well. I hope you're getting better, mate. I see a bit sticking out, but I have to look for it. You're coming in. Bite. Awesome. So what do you reckon of the tank there, Sand Creek? You reckon it looks a lot better now with the pink rocks and the plants? eventually I'm going to, in the next few weeks, I'm actually going to try and organise a 4-foot light, so it's more better for the fish as well. And that will also improve that lighting, instead of where you see the real big brightness in the white right in the middle of the tank. Looks better. Nah, cheers man, thanks mate. That's what Fish Boy's trying to aim for. I went and bought, I had 8 kilo of rock first off, and that only filled quarter of the tank. So then I had to ride on the pushy again, and then I went and bought, I bought 16 kilos of rocks, and I had weird looks from everyone because I was riding a push bike, a bicycle, and yeah, so I had a few weird looks because I was carrying a whole bunch of rocks, aquarium rocks. But like one of the little sayings that I've grown up with is, you gotta do what you gotta do. I like the tank, I like the, yeah, a lot of people do like the sand there, country. But the one problem with goldfish is they tend to move the sand. So once they move the sand, it starts looking out of shape. So that's why with this tank here, I've actually gone with the rocks. After I've got my other 4-foot tank that's got 2 yabbies in it at the moment, after they've finished breeding and whatnot, I'm going to go and buy another canister filter and put a lot of the other blackmores in there. Either space them out, or I look into breeding the extra large blackmores, because they are excuse me, they are ready to breed. As well as I'm going to look into breeding the Sarasa goldfish. I run sand in my turtle tank. Yeah. A lot of people, like I said, man, a lot of people do run sand in their tanks. I've got 2 tanks at the moment running sand. So, but yeah, I'm looking at maybe down the track, or really soon, having some guppies. Yeah, guppy. So yeah, either guppies or mollies, I don't know yet. I'm still deciding. So, but yeah. All up in water in this tank, there is around the 210 litre mark. As for gallons, I do not know off the top of my head. I should have looked that up before I did the stream. But yeah, so water changes, can be pretty interesting, because as you know, it is a longer tank, it is a tall tank. But yeah, g'day Jay's Better Room, how you going mate? I hope you're well. I hope the thumbnail worked as well, of the bare bottom of what the tank used to look like. So it's a little bit of a big difference as soon as you jump into the live stream. As you can see, the Moors aren't too bothered by the colour, which is pretty good. Oh, that was to Sandcreek. Yep, no worries. That's right, country. Fishy, 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 fishy. So for this tank here, I am running a Aqua One 950 air pump, and I am running a canister filter, a Sun canister filter. I can't remember the model number at the moment, but it is a 35 watt canister filter with a UV light as well installed by the famous Fish Boy, and put together by the Fish Boy. Down below where the canister filter sits, which you can't see, where the hoses sit, they used to sit on the floor. The other thing I have done there is I've just put a couple of cable ties around the hoses and around the bottom of the poles, so that the hoses are off the ground. So, and I'm very happy the way how this tank has turned out. As you can see, there is plenty of aeration for the fish, not just at one end, at both ends. And the bubbles go all the way around. That's why it's good to record it all there, country. Record it or write it down. So the plants in this tank I bought from a cheap shop, and they had a big, well, I wouldn't say a clearance. I just went there at the right time, and they had plants, long plants and small plants. As you can see, that little orange plant just by the beware, don't touch my tools, don't think about it sign. When the blackmore moves, there we go, that little orange thing there down the back, that's a little plant there, and the rest of them are actually a tall plant. I actually got every single plant for $3 Australian each. I went a little bit crazy, and I ended up buying, I think it was around the 16 or 17 mark of plastic plants. So not only I've got enough plastic plants to do quite a few tanks, I've got enough to last a little while. But that still won't stop Fish Boy. Fish Boy will still buy plastic plants. Fish Boy always does. Fish Boy always buys a lot of plants and a lot of fish stuff. The local fish store is my second home, we called it, with me and my partner. as I said at the start of the stream, this is only going to be a short stream. It's only going to be a 30-minute stream. I've been live for 20 minutes now. I've just got some other stuff to sort out as well. So yeah. But I do apologise that I have not been live very often lately. Things have been pretty full on busy down this end, down my way. But yeah, it is on high, but that's because it's running two lines off of one pump there, Jesse. And in my opinion, I'd rather have too much air than not enough air, in my opinion. But yeah, it is on full ball. Got tongue twister, full ball twist. Do the twist. But after I sort out a 4-foot light for these guys, I'm gonna put a 4-foot light in, which will be better for them, and you won't see the nice big glow right through the middle. I agree with you too much. Yeah, that's right, Jesse. You know, because if you don't have enough air and you're losing fish, and you're losing, you know, fish that you really love, you know, even though they're only black moors, I can definitely say I'd definitely cry a fair few tears if I lost some of these, especially the large ones, extra large. I'd cry myself a massive river for that, you know. But it is what it is, you know. Like I said, I'd rather have too much air than not enough. You know, if you don't have enough air, you would want to hope that your filtration is enough to push it around. G'day Sully, how you going, man? Long time no see, I hope you're well, mate. I hope the thread nail was the bare bottom tank of what this tank used to look like. Let us know what you reckon of the tank there, mate. Quite a few people that have jumped through tonight have said that it looks awesome. Good sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Nah. There's around about 10 kilo, 12 kilo of rock here. In the corners, so on the left side of the tank. You can't see the heater. I've put a heater behind all them plastic plants and put the plants in front of it. And then on the other side, where the when I get there, woohoo! So this side here is where the outtake that goes into the filter. And on the other side, move the finger over. Don't pick your nose, mate. Oh, pick his nose. Let's pick his nose. Yeah, let's pick his nose. Let's pat him. Do you want a pat? Here, come here. Let's give a pat. Scratch. Do you want a scratch? Here you go, mate. Have a scratch. But no, down this end, right up the top there is where the heater is, but I've got a nice size spray bar that's under the water, that little black round dot there, that there is the spray bar, and that pushes all the gunk into that corner. So yeah, there's around about just off of 200 odd litres of water here, so decent amount of water. I am eventually going to get a new light, which I will end up probably sorting out tonight, knowing myself. Probably go and order one, and yeah, I might actually have to do an unboxing for that one. I reckon that'll be Fish Boy's very first unboxing. Woo! Oh, kids off to sleep. Oh yeah. No more pulling your hairs out now there, eh? But yeah, so after I get the 4-foot light, the big white glow in the middle of the tank, that will be eliminated, because the light that's on the top is only a 2-foot light, 2.5, yeah, just off of 2 foot. So I do have a video coming up, and I think everyone will like that video. Do I use a gen when I lose power? No, I don't. I actually use battery operated. So I have in one of the drawers inside, I have 11 battery operated aerators, and so once power goes out, I run around, stick that into the tanks, just basically pull the hoses off and stick them in, turn them on, and then we got aeration back again. G'day Tans World, how you going? I hope you're well. I hope you like the tank now. Very bright. Now I've just put all the black moors into here. I did have 2 Sarasa goldfish in here as well, but they are in another tank. For one of the Sarasas, he has a fungus that I'm trying to get rid of. So after I've got rid of that fungus, I am going to look into breeding them. I'm doing alright. How are you? I'm doing quite good, thank you. That's awesome that you're doing alright. Oh, it looks awesome, thank you. G'day Josh, how you going, man? Nice tank, mate. Decent size. Gosh, that looks so peaceful. Yeah, that's why I love them. It gets so peaceful just sitting there watching them glide through the water. And this tank is heated as well. If you can see the heater, drop it down below. A few people do know where the heater is, because I did say in the start of the stream. So yeah, this tank here is a 4-foot tank. currently just over 200 litres of water, around the 10 kilo, 12 kilo mark of rocks, and then probably about probably another 3 kilo in plastic plants. So when you look at it, there is a bit of weight sitting right in there. G'day Fishy Fun, how you going? I was hoping you might be around to catch up. I hope you're well. That's some hot pink. Yeah! And it stands out so well, doesn't it? I ended up buying 8 kilos of it first, and then that filled only quarter of the tank, and then I went and bought another 16 kilo of rock, and I had quite a few people looking at me really weird because I was riding a push bike, or in other words a bicycle. Seeing someone ride down the street holding 16 kilos of rocks in their arms, doing no-handers all the way home. Do it in my sleep, mate. Nah. It was quite good. I was sort of very happy that I was like, right, I'm only around the corner from home. Wicked. Got home, it's like, oh. Yeah, oh my arms were very jelly. Don't ask me what colour or what flavour. I'll let you all decide for that. PG rated, please. Nah. Mango. Tan's got dibs on mango, he's got dibs on others. Roll up. Pull out a card. On the card, you'll see your jelly flavour. But yeah, so I thought I'd jump on, let people know that I'm okay, and yeah, those moors put on size in the outdoor tub. Yeah, they did, and a lot of them did, because the ones that were in the Tub Fishy Fun were all the smaller ones, except for the 2 extra large moors. The 2 extra large moors I got after I moved them from the tub into the tank. So I find in warmer weather they grow better. So I've got their tank heated so that they can grow better as well in the tank, as well as put on, end up with nice beautiful big bellies. I would show off Crayola tonight, but he's inside doing his own thing. He wouldn't come to me, so that was all fair enough. So what I might actually have to do is I might actually have to make a video of him, and yeah, because he's still adjusting into the house as well. but he's getting there. Yeah, that's right, Fishy Fun, they really do. And when I went and picked up the rocks, it was either hot pink or bright orange, and I thought, standing there and I'm thinking, nah, bugger it, hot pink it is, because pink and black do mix, they do go together really well, as we can now see. I think if I had the orange in there, nah, I don't think I would have liked it. I'm not into the colour pink, but having this, I don't mind this. Right, I'd be happy to turn around and go, oh yeah, look at this, mate, look at this. But yeah. How's the weather holding up over there? Oh, it's been all sorts over here, Fishy Fun. Today we had a beautiful, really cold morning. We got down to around 7 AM. It was 8 degrees. And then we had a high of 19 degrees today. Tonight it's meant to get down to, I think, 7 degrees or 8 degrees again. We did have some sun today, but tomorrow morning we are in for some fog, which is not real ideal, but it is what it is. It's what happens when winter comes and cold comes. So we have had some rain down here, but not enough to turn around and go, oh look at this, look how, look, you know, we're getting rain today, look how awesome this is. Nothing like that yet. I do have a video that I am currently working on, which Tan and Fishy and a lot of other people on my channel will really enjoy this video. So yeah, so that video will possibly be done, I'm hoping tonight. So yeah, so that was the other thing that I was going to do tonight, was to sort that out after I've jumped off live, and quickly upload it for everyone to enjoy. I hope the weather over your way, Fishy Fun, is holding up okay. I hope things are warming up. Sounds good. Good. It was funny the other night, right? Me and my partner went and got some KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and when we got Kentucky Fried Chicken, we only ordered 2 large chips. So when we went around, we paid for them, we were in drive-through, and when we got down to the other end where they hand, because down here in Australia you go to the first bay, you pay. At KFC you go to the first bay, you pay, you get your drink, and then you go around to the second window and then you get your handed your meal. Well, when we got to the second window, because me and my partner only ordered 2 large chips, the lad that served us to give us our food, he turned around and he's like, oh, did you have the 2 large chip? And I'm like, yeah mate, yeah, we had the 2 large chip. And then he turns around and he says to his co-workers, "Oh, can I get 2 large chop?" And yeah, so kind of lost ourselves laughing at that for probably about 10 minutes. I should have turned around and said, should have turned around and said, I'm beach desperate. Oh no, give us a chop, eh? I need some water. I wasn't a Kiwi either there, Tim. He was Australian, lad. He was having the piss, I reckon. Mind me French. But yeah, he was having a laugh for a little while. That's it, fishy fun. I reckon orange would have been a big mistake as well. Sounds like Annabeth the weather. Whoa, wow. Jeez. Yeah, we're getting into colder weather. The days have been really hard to start because it's been really freezing. Yeah, that's it, Tan. It's cold. Me not that cold. Me like warmth. I love the warmth. I think a few people could agree there with me. I know a few people will disagree there, but I don't like the freeze. I like to stay warm. I like to feel my body, not freeze and not feel it. But yeah. I'm gonna run this stream for another 3 more minutes and then I'm gonna hop off, get some video editing done. So I just wanted to jump on here to show everyone what Fishboy's been doing for the Black Moors. I hope everyone enjoys. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe, tick the bells. If you do like, drop a comment down below. Also hit the thumbs up. Don't stress if you have missed the small live stream. It will be up still. And don't forget to drop a comment down below what your thoughts are on the tank. Fishboy will reply back to you. I originally loved winter till I got back into hopping. I love summer. Yeah, that's it, Jay's better room. Exactly right, man. That's why I don't like the cold. That's another reason. You've got to run heating. Not that power is really a problem for me because I've got solar panels and I'm always in credit. But yeah. But yeah, I hope everyone's liked the new look of the tank. And Fishboy will order a new light tonight, no doubt, for this 4-foot tank. So it will be a 4-foot light for these beautiful Black Moors. So when you look in the tank, there's no white glare, straight in the middle. Ah, that's good there, Jay Federer. I would give you some chops, but I've got none on me. I can post some to you if you want some chops. 2 large chops. Glad he didn't say 2 large fish. I'd be a bit worried if he said 2 large fish. I'd give him really weird looks, I reckon. I'll start opening up like that there then, I reckon. Nathan Fish Boy with the 2 large fish. There you go, make sure you subscribe and hit the likes. Smash them bells. Oh, 4 Celsius. Ooh. Alright, done. No worries. We now have an intro. Excellent. Intro's now sorted. Been thinking, how am I going to do an intro? Thanks, Jay Federer. If you're not already done so, you also jump across and subscribe to Jay's Bedroom. He has some awesome better fish. Yeah, better fish, better looking. Yeah, sneak peek, limited edition. Woo! Limited edition. 2 large fish. I'm gonna have a ball with this. Excellent. Excellent. Yes. I like it a lot. Excellent. So I am going to cut this stream off right now. Thank you all for jumping along, coming by and enjoying the new look of the Black Moors 4-foot fish tank. And also coming along for the sneak peek of Fish Boy's intro. Okay, take care. See you when I'm looking at you. No worries there, Jay Federer. You take care, mate. I will have a video uploaded hopefully tonight, if not first thing tomorrow morning, and the intro will be on it. So I hope everyone stays safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, and remember, Nathan Fish Boy, 2 large fish.